Welcome back to this playthrough for Fallout New Vegas. And since we were on this side of the wasteland, I figured why not just come on over here to Prim and see if we could repair the robot here, which happens to be one of the other companions in the game. Now, I am not entirely certain about the achievement that says recruit all the companions. I'm not sure if it needs to be done in one playthrough, or it needs to be done, or if it can be done over multiple playthroughs, or even if you truly have to recruit everybody. There's a little bit of conflicting information, so for now, we'll just go ahead and try to fix him and recruit him, and then basically, see what we can do as far as that achievement it goes later. Run the repair. And up there. Just companion protocol terminate. Storage. Okay. Huh. He's a roaming reloading station. Neat. Alright, well, that was extremely quick. Does he... I guess he's got a gun on him. Interesting. Alright, so, yeah, let me go ahead... Oh, what's this say? Well, I guess we could go there, but I'm going to stop off at Novak first. Especially if I get jumped by another Legion assassin hit squad. They just love to come after me. This side of the Mojave. Oh, after I take a nap. Okay, so got a little sidetracked here with this quest, Eddie My Love, because it's pointing to the Gibson scrapyard, but that is incorrect. So I went up there. Well, it's incorrect because I've already talked to old lady Gibson, so I've already exhausted all the dialogue options. So I went up there, got jumped by a Legion hit squad, because of course I would get jumped by a Legion hit squad. And basically, well, I learned one really neat thing is that old Eddie here can carry faction armor. Really nice, really helpful. So I was able to bring that back here to my hotel room or motel room. And so anyway, I went up there, couldn't get anybody to talk to me. Went over to Helios 1, talked to the soldiers. Nobody over there was triggering the keyword to get a log file from him either. Went over to the Brotherhood of Steel. Same situation. Not getting anything triggered. So I guess we'll try to go to a different area, and we might be able to get him triggered at Camp McCarren. So, and you know what, that's fine because I was planning to go over there anyway. So let's get over to Camp McCarren and see if we can't get Eddie's quest moving along. I think Archimedes, Helios 1, stuff like that is basically the keywords we're looking for. Didn't talk a lot to the doctor in here, so maybe there's still some speech options. Fingers crossed. If not, well, then let's just go kill something. 'Cause I like killing things.
Yes? Something else you needed? Oh? What might those be? The Office of Science and Industry. It's a rather expansive topic. I could talk for hours, but I'm sure I'd bore you. Suffice to say, we are the leading edge of the NCR. Our work focuses on practical matters: medicine, engineering, biology. The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our cities in the West. That's only one responsibility of this office. Director of the entire OSI? Me? If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to plant seditious ideas in my head. No, I direct our Eastern operations. I've been responsible for squeezing unprecedented levels of power from the dam. I'm also confronting the problem of food production in what little spare time I have. But I've found some promising leads. Yes, with the assistance of my team, of course. Not yet, but our government understands the value of proactive thought. Our studies project an imbalance between production and consumption. Or, for a layman such as yourself, not enough food, too many mouths to feed. Mass starvation in a decade or so. We aid some programs the Republic has sponsored involving sharecropper farms in the area. But those haven't panned out too well from what I hear. There have been complaints about the amount of water we're supplying. But those are just excuses for lack of diligence, I'm sure. Directly? No. But we attempt to maximize its output. You have no idea how difficult it is to provide power to an entire nation. Fortunately, we also have the Helios 1 facility. One of our external contractors recently got the station up and running. His name was something like exceptional or marvelous or... I see. Of course you did. To be frank, I have no idea. I leave the fighting to Colonel Shu, and I expect him to leave the science to me. Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about. And the more ignorant they are, the more opinions they have. The Office of... We aid some... Fortunately, we also have the Helios 1 facility. One of our external contractors recently got the station up and running. His name was something like exceptional or marvelous or... Yes, that was it. Exactly. Yes. Goodbye.
What? You just said Helios 1.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots. iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I am sending this model to the Navarro outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
Alright. Eddie appears to have some Enclave log data that is triggered by some keywords. Okay. That worked. Alright, well, we have to wait 5 in-game days before we can try to trigger the second log file, apparently. But fortunately, I was able to talk with that guy. We'll just come back to you here in a minute there, little Ed. We have a bounty to go for. I'm going in Fiend territory. I'm going to take my 44 out. Okay. Oh, that's good. So I was worried I was going to keep running into individuals that I've exhausted the dialogue options for. Not exactly sure what it means yet. Trying not to spoil the quest for myself as well, if I can help it. Oh, okay, that's telling me who to talk to turn in the bounty. Okay, I was like, why is it pointing back inside Camp McCarren? Alright, so Violet, to start getting over to that area, we need to kill her, but not blow her brains out. I need to bring her head in for proof. I think I can pull that off. People that have their legs blown off still bleed out to death.
And then the fight started.
You see something I don't see? I see them on the radar. There we go. Here. There we go.
Fuck away from me.
Killing fiends gives you karma. That's kind of crazy. Let me go loot my my kills. Alright, well, I found most of their bodies. Only one of them I didn't find.
Staying low.
See them on the radar, but I don't... Oh, there's one. shooting at? Cook, cook. I think he's one of the bounties. Well, cook, cook. Thought cookie was my Gauss Rifle. Hey.
No!
Yep, got your head. Don't need your head. Alright, let me play with inventory. We dealt with inventory and got someone I wasn't actually even trying to go for, but you know, sometimes you get a lucky break. Now we're getting pretty close to Violet. So that'll be 2 bounties down in 1 trip. That's nice. That's a lot of fiends over there. That's okay. Over there. Oh, dog. Okay. I'll deal with the dogs. Actually, looking for Violet. There she is. Need your head. Yep. Preferably intact. Well, it is intact. Alright, guys. Let's go get this bounty. There he is.
I see you're still alive, and that's promising. Any luck on that bounty? That right. You killed one of the psychopaths on my shit list. Let me see the scumbag's head. God damn it. That's Violet, all right. You've made me one happy son of a bitch, you know that? Here, this is the bounty I put on her head. It's yours. Think you can take down another one of these scumbags? Up to you. But I can trust you to do the job, and I'd hate to see you walk away. You killed another one. Let me have a look at the head. Yeah, that's Cook. Ugh, did he always smell like this, even before he was dead? And the fiends let this guy touch their food? Well, this is payback for at least one of my troopers. She'll be glad to know he's dead. Here's your caps. That's 2 psychopaths dead. If you can bring down the 3rd, there's a bonus in it for you. You've got some guts, I'll give you that. Nephi is one tough son of a bitch. You let him get close, and he'll take your head off. My advice is this. Talk to Lieutenant Gorobets. He's in charge of Alpha Team, 1st Recon, snipers. If you're lucky, you can lure Nephi into the open and the sharpshooters can bring him down. You bring me the head, you'll still get the bounty. It's a better bet than trying to take Nephi one-on-one, but it's your call. Out in the yard, Gorobets coordinates our sniper teams. He's been gunning for Nephi for weeks now. Only thing he hasn't had is willing bait. Don't have enough troops to order anyone beyond the fence. Not anymore, anyway. Just bring me back that last head, and don't lose your own. Driver Nephi is a monster in close combat with that golf club of his, and that man is about as fast on his feet as any legionary. If you haven't already, see about getting Gorobets and 1st Recon to help you. They've got things to settle with Driver Nephi, too. Yeah, I was there. I was Captain Daughtry then. That whole situation was a mess and could easily have been avoided with good intel. The major in charge at the time made a bad call. He thought Bitter Springs was full of Great Khan raiders, so we surrounded the place. By the time any of us realized there were civilians down there, women and children, shooting had already started. The Major froze up at the news, and we couldn't get another word out of him. I took over and salvaged the situation as best I could. For my effort, I was promoted to Major. Not quite the way I'd have wanted it. We know they supply the fiends with illegal chems, but they never stick around in NCR territory for long. They know the land and move quick. There's talk from time to time about taking out their base at Red Rock Canyon, but nothing ever comes of it. The Great Khans are tough fighters. If we ever did go up against them on their home turf, we'd win. The casualties would be high. Adoptive father, yes. I was very proud when he made 1st Recon. I know that every time I send them out, I could be sending him to his death. But if it's not me, it'll be somebody else. At least this way I get one more chance to see him. Right.
Alright, so let's see where old Nephi is. You know what? I don't want to rely on 1st Recon. Because they're snipers, they might shoot his head off. That head is mine. He can't chase me down if I blow his legs off. Oh, so it looks like he's a little south of where Violet was. Oh, south of Vault 3. Oh, we can just warp over there real quick. There's people nearby. Thanks for the heads up there, guy. The guy in front of me? Things around here. There's a challenge completed. Alright, let the looting begin. Looks like we got pullback. He's in the vault, so we do need to draw him out. Well, humbug.
What can I do for you? Whatever you need, we'll make sure it gets done. Not enough. We've been trying to put a bullet in him for a few weeks. He's strong as a Brahmin bull, and he's fast. Seems like he usually runs with a gang of fiends. Uses them for cover. We haven't been able to get a clean shot at him. Betsy swears she's hit him. Twice. But if she's right, it didn't seem to slow him down. I've been sniping since I was old enough to walk. A lot of us sharpshooters get recruited off the farms and ranches out west. Comes natural to us. As for my squad, they're the best we have. My word on that. They're all hand-picked, and I won't work with anybody who isn't up to snuff. Ten of Spades is the greenest of the bunch, but he's a farm boy, like me. Shooting's in his blood. You've got it. What did you have in mind? You thinking of luring him into range of my snipers? Can we hit him? Damn straight we can. Question is whether he kills you before we get a clear shot. It's one hell of a risk you'd be taking, but if you're willing, we'll do everything we can to keep you alive. Listen, my team has a debt to settle with Nephi. We've seen too many of our boys get brained by that golf club of his. You lure him out for us, and if we can score some payback, we'll all pitch in caps for a reward. My team will take up positions around the old rock-crushing plant. They'll wait until they see Nephi, and then they'll start shooting. At that point, just keep your head down and stay out of range of his golf club. We'll take care of the rest. Get your rifles and move out, First Recon. We've got a fiend to kill.
Wonder if I should leave my guys here. I'm gonna have y'all wait right here. I don't want y'all getting clubbed.
I'll hold up here. Don't be long.
Let's probably get overrated if I go in there with all this stuff. But there's a dumpster up here. We'll just dump everything in there for now. Remember there being a dumpster? Oh, huh. How about that? Maybe he wasn't inside Vault 13 after all. Or Vault 3, excuse me, not 13. We should have the Gauss. Oh yeah, I think I should use the Gauss. Hitting him. There we go. Oh, there's driver and a key. You. I don't need your head. Oops.
No!
That, my friend, is a yes. Well, you know, guess I didn't really need his, or the help. Oh well. Alright. So we got some nice loot. Let's go back to Camp McCarren. I think I may actually just sell all this light armor. I don't know any reason why I'd want to keep that around.
Let's hit the road.
You made that driving the fee sound like he was going to be bad.
Hello. Still working on that last bounty? If that's true, that'd be the last of them. Well, well, well. Driving the Phi. Nothing to say, you son of a bitch? No tips on my golf swing? Lost a lot of good men to this psychopath. Morale's gonna be better now that he's gone. Here's the bounty I promised. I guess we can send first recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope. They need all the help they can get there. You've been one hell of a stroke of good luck, you know that? Those 3 scumbags probably killed 20 NCR troopers. And you bring them down alone. Wish I had a few grunts as good as you. Damn good working with you.
Okay then. So there you go. That's a pretty good outing this time around. We took down 3 fiends. I got the challenge for killing fiends with my 44, which is really good. I should say 3 fiend leaders. We took them down. And also, we recruited Ed E here, who seems to be a pretty decent companion, to say the least. So, yeah, I guess I'll take a trip back to my motel room in Novak, do some inventory management as I am wont to do, and then basically, yep, we'll just see what the next quest is that I pull off. But for now, I'll say thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.